Hey Run Junkies, we are about 9 weeks out to my target race at the Ogden Half Marathon, and this week was a recovery week. Blessed recovery week. Normally I don't like recovery weeks because I feel like I'm just sitting around, I'm not doing any running, I'm not getting out there, and I'm not moving my legs, and I just start to itch about getting out and doing more. But for this time around in this training season to PR that half marathon, I've been working very hard. Last week I had a 12-mile run, and the last 4 miles were at that goal half marathon race pace. And I really struggled to hit those race pace miles. They were really hard for me and I couldn't figure out what exactly I was doing wrong. So I mentioned it to Coach Christine and I just said, what am I missing? Am I not doing something right? Am I missing something in my training? She came back, she reassured me and said, I don't think you're missing anything, but it might be that you're on the verge of overtraining. That's something I like hearing. Now I think she's onto something. It's not that I'm working too hard, exercising too hard, too frequently. I think it's the rest of it that I'm not doing that we have to keep out of that overtraining hole. I'm not getting enough rest. I'm not eating well. I'm certainly not hydrating well. And all of those other things that we have to do outside of our workouts, aside from the exercise, in order that we're operating at peak performance. So I don't think I'm in the overtraining hole just yet, but I've got my toes over the edge and I'm looking down into it going, maybe I should back up a little. The other thing too right now is that I'm just burned out. I have probably been sitting in that burnout phase for several weeks now, and I think other people have noticed it in me before I even noticed it in myself. But I think I've just been overdoing it, all of it. And I'm realizing that I've been spending a lot of my time around running, not just in my own training, but I'm talking about it, I'm writing about it, I'm creating videos about it, I'm reading about it, I'm creating training plans. And as a result, I've spread myself too thin. I have so many big ideas on what I want to do for my own training, my own goals, and for this channel and for the blog and all of the other things that I have going on. But I've stalled out. I've hit that wall. I've hit a mental block that I've been trying to muscle through, and I'm not getting through it. And now I have to say, as kind of an aside, I looked back on it and I believe that this is my 300th video in 2 years. Maybe I need a little break. So I am going to do just that. Spring break is just around the corner and I'm going to take full advantage of it. So I'm taking a couple of weeks off from creating video for this channel in order that I can take that step back, recharge my batteries, focus on my personal life, and then come back to you with fresh content so we can just get back to doing some amazing things. And I think it's important for us to remember that our training does not exist in a vacuum. I've said that before. And as such, our running affects and is affected by everything else that we do. Sometimes we get to a point where we're doing too much all at once and not any one single thing is getting done well. And this isn't just about running, you guys. This is about our lives and where we're choosing to spend our time and our energy. We just can't do it all. And I think it's important for us to remember that we have to take care of ourselves first and in all the right ways in order for us to take care of anyone else around us. So that is what is happening, which means that on Tuesday, I actually will have a video for you. Since we are headed out for travel on spring break, I want to talk about whether or not you should be training while you're traveling. And then I will be going on vacation, taking some time off from this channel, but I will be back in April with fresh content. But for now, I need to take that short break to spend time with my family and refocus. But I'll definitely be checking in here in the comment section on YouTube and over on my Grayson Pretzels Facebook page. So please check in, let me know how you're doing. But my question for you today is this: how are you feeling? Are you over it? Are you tired? Are you needing a break? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as always, if you like this video, please give me that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please click right here to subscribe. And if you want to know more about runner's burnout and overtraining, click on either one of these videos right here. That is it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go find your awesome. I'll see you soon. And until then, happy running.